Peace be with you. Dear friends, welcome to Living Flame Podcast website and Facebook group. Gospel Reflections for Easter Sunday. For the Easter Sunday Mass, we have this Gospel passage from Matthew chapter 28 verses 1 to 10. That is for the Vigil Mass. But I would like to interpret these words from this Gospel, especially when the angel of the Lord coming down from heaven and rolling away the stone from the tomb of Christ and sitting on it. Now, when we look at the tomb of Jesus, we know that in chapter 27 of Matthew's Gospel, when they place the body of Jesus in the tomb, they rolled a huge stone against it. And the chief priests and the elders had gone to Pilate saying that this man who said that he would rise again on the third day, we would like to see that the tomb be securely guarded. And Pilate gives them permission. The three things to keep in mind here: rolling of the stone against this tomb, placing of Roman seal, and the guards. Now, if anyone were to break a Roman seal, that person would have to endure terrible punishment, even the punishment of death. That's why no one would ever think of touching a Roman seal during that time. Now, rolling away the stone, that is a huge task too. And then dispersing the guards, that would have been impossible. And that's why when we look at this moment of the resurrection, we find that it was only possible for the angel of the Lord to move the stone. And that's why the gospel says the angel of the Lord moved the stone and he sat over it. When Mary Magdalene and the other Mary came near the tomb to embalm the body of Jesus, the seals were broken and Christ comes out of the tomb, resurrected, full of light and splendor. And most probably the light and splendor of the body of Jesus was similar to that experience of those three disciples on Mount Tabor, the transfiguration of the Lord. Right from the beginning, John's Gospel highlighted that Christ is the light of the world and darkness could not overcome that light. And Jesus is the light of the world to all of us. That's why the greatest greeting that Jesus addresses us with is peace be with you. We always address people with that wonderful greeting, shalom, peace be with you. That's why this is the solemnity of peace. This is the solemnity of the resurrection of the Lord. St. Paul very clearly says, if Christ were not risen, our preaching is in vain and your faith is useless. That is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 14. That's why we have to rejoice, as the resurrection of Jesus Christ is the most important essence of Christianity. And when we experience this resurrection peace in our heart, we must know that Jesus is resurrected in our hearts. And we have the obligation of sharing that joy and peace among all those people around us. That's why Jesus said to his disciples, go to the whole world and proclaim the good news of the resurrection, and baptize them in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Dear friends, wishing you all from the Living Flame a very happy Easter. God bless you.